Welcome back. Today's video is going to be a one brand tutorial slash first impressions. We're going to do a first impressions on a bunch of new CoverGirl makeup that is out, and I'm going to try to create something fun, and that way you guys can see all of the new makeup that is out with CoverGirl. Before we get jumping into this video, make sure to subscribe down below if you guys want to be a part of my family, which I don't see why you wouldn't want to, and make sure to keep on watching if you guys want to see a one brand tutorial. To begin this look, we're actually going to go in with the CoverGirl Dip Brow. I have the Dip Brow and the brow pencils, but I think I'm going to start off with the Dip Brow and then kind of work my way and feather it in with the brow pencils. Doesn't say the color, but it is a number 710, so we're going to try out those. I have a few other ones in case this doesn't work, but let's try this one first because I thought this was the closest to my brows. And we're going to be using it on the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 pencil, so we're just going to feather them up. For primer, I'm going to use the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer. This is formulated for oily skin. I do know that they had a few other formulas also available, so if you guys don't have oily skin, this isn't the only option. Okay, so the more I think about it, the more I think I should actually do my eye makeup before I do my face makeup. So priming my face, probably not completely necessary at this moment, but at least it'll give it time to seep in. So they sent me these two palettes, which is the Katy Cat palette. So this one is a little bit more neutral base, and then this one has a little bit more pops of color. We are going to be using the CoverGirl Lid Lockup Primer to prime our eyes. This is the first time I'm using this, so we'll check it out together. This is something that definitely needs to be set, otherwise it will crease really fast. So just to set it, I'm going to go in with a little bit of translucent powder. You can use any translucent powder. So here is with the primer on and then off. So we're going to go in with this palette right here, and this is one of the Katy Cat palettes, and this is called Hot Katy, or Hot Cat. There it is, Hot Cat. We're going to be taking this light brown shade, and we're going to actually be applying this all over the lid as a transition shade because I can't find another color that doesn't have some sort of a shimmer base to it. So we're going to try out this one first, just to be careful. We're going to start slowly because I don't know exactly how the formula works. Wow, that is pigmented. Did not expect that. You can definitely build these colors up. I'm interested to see how that blue plays out for me. So I'm going to go in with this shade right here for the outer corner. I'm going to build off using dark browns first, and then I'll cut the crease, but I'm going to go in with this color. I'm actually going to dive into this palette right here, which is the True Naked Smoky palette with the black in here versus the black in this palette, because I feel like this one is a little bit more pigmented just by looking at the two. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut the crease really quickly so that way we can apply the blue shadow. Now I'm going to go in with that really deep blue right here, and I'm going to apply it all over the lid except right in the inner corner. I'm going to leave just a little bit of space. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, I love it. And then we're going to take this color right here, which is this like really pretty baby blue, and it's got a really pretty iridescent shift to it. We're just going to use the same brush to apply it, and I'm just going to put it on the rest of the inner corner of the eye. All right, you guys, so here is both eyes done. Let me just tell you right now, so impressed with these eyeshadow palettes. I was not expecting this from this. So yeah, that's awesome. So I'm gonna go in with the CoverGirl liquid liner. This one here is in just black. So here is the liquid liner. It's taking a little bit longer to dry, and it's a little bit hard to build the color up. So I'm going to go in with my NYC liquid liner. We're going to go ahead and we're going to apply a little bit of mascara. The mascara I'm going to be using today is the CoverGirl Peacock Flare Mascara. They have one like this, and then they have one in waterproof. I'm going to be using the original. So now we have the lashes on. We're now going to move back into the face and then we'll finish up the lower lash in just a little bit. So for foundation today, we're going to go in with the CoverGirl 3-in-1. This here is by far one of my most favorite holy grail foundations from the drugstore. I've mentioned this for years on my channel. As you guys can see, I love these foundations. So we're actually going to take a combo of 855 and 857 because 842 is just a little too light for me now. Had heard other people raving about it when I was watching YouTube videos a long time ago. And so I was like, all right, we'll check it out. And at that time, I was really suffering from bad acne. And it covered so freaking good. So now that we have the foundation on, we're going to go ahead and we are going to conceal. I didn't color correct. Shoot, I forgot about that. I feel like I don't really need a color correct though. But they do have this color correcting palette, which has like a yellow, a green, and a purple in it. I mean, I feel like the foundation covers everything I need, so I really didn't use it. But if you guys do want a color correcting palette, definitely check this one out, which they have available. For under eyes, we are going to go in with the VITALIST Healthy Concealer. This here is in the shade Ay Chihuahua. Who knows? It doesn't even say. So to set underneath my eyes, I normally like to go in with like some sort of translucent powder, but I could not find one from CoverGirl. I don't know if they make one, but just my local stores did not have anything. So I'm going to take this, which is Classic Ivory, and this is a powder foundation, and I'm going to apply it underneath just to set everything. To set the rest of the face, we're going to go in with the same powders, but we're going to take a shade that's a little bit darker. How do you think that looks? If you're saying, girl, that is full coverage, I agree. For the waterline, because I could not find anything from CoverGirl to put in the waterline that I liked, I'm going to go in with just a cream white pencil just to kind of brighten up the eye area. For the outer corner, I'm just going to finish off using a little bit of that light brown shade first, and I'm just going to run it. And then we're just going to run a little bit of matte black on the outer corner, kind of smoke it out right on the outside. Well, we're just going to let that hang out for a bit and finish the rest of our makeup, I guess. For the inner corner, I'm going to go in with the Katy Cat palette again, and I'm going to actually take this shade right here. It's like this really silver whitish color, I guess, to explain it. So here's a fun story. I went around to 3 different stores to try to find a contour or a bronzer. Now they do have cream contour palettes from CoverGirl, but you guys know me, I'm not the biggest fan of cream contour. It's very hard for me to work with. So for contour, anyways, this is in the shade Tawny, which is one of their deeper shades, and we're going to use this actually just to bronze the skin up and kind of bring some life back to it. So I'm not really going to be contouring today. I'm just going to be bronzing up the skin. Maybe I should add some right here. Just kind of work it in there, make it all blend in. But I actually like that. What do you guys think? I don't think it's that bad. Minus the effing mascara that won't come off. For lips, they have so many options, you guys. So I can't decide between these 3 colors. I'm kind of leaning towards this one and maybe this one in the center. And I think I'm just going to leave it like that because I'm going to put a topper right on it. But holy moly, I love this color. So just to finish off the center of the lips for a little bit more pout, I'm going to go in with the Katy Cat Gloss. And this here is in the shade Cantaloupe. And I'm going to put this right in the center. This is definitely a more drier gloss, so I'm not going to put too much. Definitely going to have to add some highlight, so we're going to finish off this entire look with a little bit of highlight. I can't decide. These are their VITALIST Healthy Glow highlighters, illuminators, what do they call them? Highlighter illuminators. And they have 2 of them. And this one I was going to use as a base, but I feel like this one's going to be a little too bronze, so I'm going to try to go in with this. Now, I'm a little nervous on how to use this because I'm probably gonna have to use my beauty blender, and I don't know how I'm gonna get that in there. So we're gonna take the beauty blender because this is a cream product. I don't know, you guys. I don't feel like that's gonna look good. I'm a little scared. This is way too pink tone for me, so I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try this white one, which this one here is in the shade, it just says number 2. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to dip my brush into it. I normally would use a beauty blender, but I feel like the beauty blender isn't grabbing what I want. And I'm gonna dab it on the back of my hand first, and then I'm gonna apply it just to make sure. Get some color. So that there finishes off this look. We're just gonna go ahead and set everything using the CoverGirl Lock Up All Day Setting Mist. I have used this before. I think I've used this 2 or 3 times now, and I like it so far. So that there is the one brand tutorial using only a CoverGirl makeup. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this look, and if you guys would totally rock this look, or if this is a little too much for you guys. I honestly am so impressed with this look. I did not expect to get this entire face using CoverGirl makeup, so that's awesome. Definitely goes to show that you guys could take anything from the drugstore and make it look like it's super expensive. You do not need to have the most expensive makeup on the market in order to achieve any look. As you guys can see, I just proved it. So anyways, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you guys like this one brand tutorial. Let me know if you guys have tried any of these products from CoverGirl. I'm going to tell you guys right now, my best CoverGirl memory has to be their eyeshadows. It was one of my first eyeshadows that I got to use as a kid. So this is really awesome that CoverGirl noticed me, and to think back that someday I'd be like, hey, I'm going to get a package someday from CoverGirl. So I don't know, it's kind of cool, you know? But thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, weekend, whatever it is. Make sure to subscribe before you guys head out. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.